Howdy, my name is Julianna Barraza. I am a senior dance science major here at Texas A&M, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
I'm Traylor. I am a senior dance science major as well from Freeport, Texas.
So here at the A&M Dance Science program, we're not your typical dance program. We are classified underneath a kinesiology degree, which is very different and unique from other dance programs where it's a Bachelor's of Fine Arts. So here there's a lot of opportunity to be exposed to different tracks of where you want to go into your career. So majority of us do want to go into the health profession. I have friends that are looking to become educators, both in the studio and in schools, and also we have some dancers who are interested in going into the production and professional dance route.
Yeah, with our program, like Juliana was saying, we combine the science aspect along with the dance production aspect, which is really nice. You don't get that at a lot of schools. I know whenever I was applying as a freshman or a senior in high school, I was like, oh, well, I know I want to do something in the health field, but I also want to continue dancing in college. How can I make that work? And a lot of schools, it was like either like minor in dance, major in kinesiology, or vice versa. But A&M, we have the dance science program, which really makes that.
It's a lot easier to combine two things that we're both really passionate about, and you'll find that here in the program that the science aspect of being a dancer just becomes part of our natural vocabulary, which is unique compared to some other programs where that's just not as available. And it's our professors and educators are so well experienced with their education and how to become better and healthier dancers, how to improve our technique, and how to share that knowledge with other people. We mostly train here in ballet and modern. We have 3 levels. Most people enter in with ballet 1 and modern 1, where modern 1 is a lot of the gram and the gram technique and other styles or methods of modern training, and then your classical ballet.
Yeah, and it's really nice because we have access to the studios and to an athletic trainer. If we're ever injured or feeling a little off in our bodies, we have our athletic trainer, Christina, to work us out, help us fix the kinks in our body. We also have access to the Pilates studio if we ever need to go in there and do a quick little Pilates session.
We also have a plethora of performance opportunities. Pre-COVID, we were lucky enough to get about a year and a half of a typical dance science program experience before we had to go into a very radically changing world. Typically, we bring in guest artists from all over the country to come and do residencies or master classes and set works on the dancers to perform in our annual spring show, Perpetual Motion. And this is a really unique, experience for us to have because we get a break from our typical training and we get to learn just what it's like out in the real world, where companies come in and teach class and set works on us. And we also have a lot of faculty works, and we also have student choreography going on, which is a great way for you to meet friends and to expand your knowledge, whether you're the choreographer or to learn and work with peers who are your age. There's a lot of performances, which is very it's nice being a college student and still being able to perform and doing something that we love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to touch on the performances a little bit, if you are more interested in the production side of things, we also have production classes and where we get to learn how to do lighting and staging and make costumes. That's a fun one, making costumes, learning how to get measurements, just a full range of how to work a dance production.
We're very rich in tradition and culture here, which is really exciting, especially when we're so caught up in our little dance bubble here in our physical educational building and our studio. It's really unique to go out into our normal classes to then participate in football games, and the traditions we have here, like Midnight Yell and Silver Taps, and lots of other things. And if you'll see us walking around, seniors with our Aggie rings, it's just a really unique way to unify the student body with all your hard work.
I know for me personally, it's always so fun, like going into like your biology class or chemistry class, and you're talking to each other, your other classmates, and you're like, so what's your major? You're like, oh, you know, engineering, whatever. And you're like, oh, dance science. And it really like catches everyone's attention, and they're like, oh, elaborate.
Yeah.
Because, you know, typically people think of like just a dance major. We're like, no, we're a kinesiology-based major as well, and things like that. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.